This is the list I got from GetSmart. A trophy was a league. Not a huge fan of a few things, but like that Shackles, we'll see. Shackle, Sketch, Bird Sheoldred, maybe a little Sketch. It's not a super flashy list, I guess. Playing Thoughtseize, playing Damnation. Not like a million free spells, just couple Force, couple Subtleties. No weird cards, I guess. No weird counters, no Spell Pierce, no Scalding, no Spell Snare. Kind of like good, quote unquote good cards. So maybe that's just the way to go, you know. And then the mana 21 plus 2 Lrien plus 4 Preordain is fine. Not sure what you should count Preordain as. Maybe 2 Preordain equals 1 land is raisable, so like 21, 23, 25 in a deck that's trying to hit 4 on turn 4 is about right. Or, oh, the mono red deck, true. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should have started with that actually. I was thinking about trying something like that. I'm not sure. I think the list I sent you had Fable and Fulminator Mage, but I think I want the curve to just be even lower. Like Burn, Land Destruction, One Ring deck. Gonna bottom one. And gonna bottom a second one. And Scrybug. No misclick. I did bottom too. Ooh. Team Vince Ether Vial. Not sure what my opponent's playing. Maybe they just broke it. I can steal their deck for the RC. Or Volcanar. That would make sense. Probably a tough matchup. Yeah, I can steal their Ether Vial with Archmage Charm. Let's give myself the option to cast Edict. It is a Wizards deck. Most likely, either Wizards or just Merfolk splashing red. That card's Nightmare, right? Should counter that while I can. What do I do in the mornings before stream? I wake up, turn on someone's stream, work out a bit, eat food, take care of annoying stuff, dork, watch someone stream, or ideally I'd like to start playing the piano a bit and maybe read a bit, but I'm not there yet. What happened with the prelim? Apparently they're not running the prelims right now. Alright, well, I guess I'll just play Sheoldred. It's bad against Flame, but it's stuck on 2 and it's not getting better for me. What position do you sleep? I think I sleep best on the back. What do you have for breakfast? I had scrambled. I had like kind of brunch. I made myself couple eggs, scrambled eggs.
34. Itself a semi-prime within an aliquot sequence of 7 composite numbers: 62, 34, 20, 22, 14, 10, 8, 7, 0 to the prime in the 7 aliquot tree. This is the longest aliquot sequence for a semi-prime up to 118, which has one more sequence member. 62 is the 10th member of the 7 aliquot tree. 7, 8, 10, 14, 20, 22, 34, 38, 49, 62, 75, 118, 148, etc.
Oh, you know what? That's a Death Time Binder. I was kind of screwed either way. Talonsec, thank you so much for that fact. Fun, very fun. 62 months too. Thanks for that. So what did that for? Oh yeah, I tried that new technique for scrambled eggs. You cook them on really low. You like stir, just a tiny bit of butter. Just cook them on really low. Stir the whole time and then add a tiny bit of butter at the end, a bit salt and pepper. It was good. The like texture was nice and stuff. I was considering saying go and then try to ambush Lord of Atlantis for subtlety and then cast Damnation the turn after. Kind of wish I did. I'm just gonna lose to Zvelen. Zvelen against Japing Shamas. I was wondering, Pat, if Edict is a bit of thing of the past, and these Edict shouldn't just be drawn into lock. Due to ward, I mean, I hopefully get to kill other stuff. I like this Mutavault. 3 mana Merfolk, that's our last card in hand. It seems like a heinous matchup. I mean, it's Merfolk. There's a lot of variance, I'm sure, against Merfolk. Oh, his villain gives ward 1 to all your other Merfolks. Right, you're right, it's me, my bad. Merfolk has a bunch of variance to it. Oh, I see when they... I mean, Merfolk was at turn 1 Ether Vial. It's kind of an embarrassing deck. For the most part. Also, Merfolk that doesn't draw, like, right amounts of lands and spells, and... They also had Dismember for my Sheoldred, which would have just solo won the game, probably. But yeah, maybe Merfolk's finally good. Seems like it should be good, but I think I was listening to Mango's podcast and he was saying like Tidebinder's actually not that great in Merfolk, or someone was saying like for some reason, or maybe we were talking about this, I'm not sure. Defeater AR, Defeater, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. Alright, I think I'm drawing dead. Alright, let's bring in Thoughtseize. 1/1 flash, the dock hands. Probably not worth it. Force seems kind of bad. Subtlety seems kind of bad. You're gonna have Pithing Needle, right? On explosives. Dress down is very good. Yeah, dress down seems worth it. You can shut down the counter Merfolk if I want to try and resolve a Damnation. Assuming they have Cavern, maybe they don't play Cavern? Cavern of Souls? You trim a Sheoldred and trim a ring. Not in love with Counterspell. It's bad if they play Cavern. Just drop five mana cards till they drop. Okay, what should my last two cards be? Just a couple Counterspell, a couple Scoldings. I think Thoughtseize is good against that deck. I think I need it. I guess I'm just gonna do Counterspell. Like, Scalding doesn't even count their Svalin, which is a scary card. Also, it might help me fight over mulliganing. I'm gonna Thoughtseize on one, I think. In case their hand relies a little too much on the Ether Vial. Alright, down to 5. I should win as long as I can draw lands. Down to 4. Put in sideboard into Tron. And they kept 4 lands just to own me. Got him. Double Mutavault. Have 1 Mutavault. Surprised Dismember is one of the cards they kept when they're mulliganing to 4. Get the Dismember later. Let's wait a turn. Yeah. Knight to 1 Mutavault. Oh no. Uh. Can activate the auto mutable to save the first one. Also, if they drew like silver thingy adept, that would be the worst ever. Alright. I'll probably lose if I brick. We have a couple turns. Most people don't play adept anymore, really? Isn't that like the best one no matter what? That is insane. Adept in the Bowmaster world, I mean, it's like your best card in every match. Like, yes, maybe. Maybe that's how you have to build your decks these days, I guess. That's a Ren. I mean, you have other creatures that want. I guess none of their creatures may have 1 toughness. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Big friendly gamer. The rate of 25. Were you putting people under the rack today, or was the brew? Shout out to the big friendly gamer. I got a chance to catch his stream for a tiny bit the other day. It was fun. Good fun magic and stream. It's from Tidebinder countering. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I was thinking I would just draw on their turn to like at least tax their Ether Vial, but yeah. Point. opponent. Kind of think I might like the heavy-handed build of 4 rings free Sheoldred. That's my favorite part about the deck when I played it a while ago. Man, they mulligan to 4. They did have a really, really good mulligan to 4. But still, mulligan to 4. Paid a bit for the clunkiness of the build. Damnation for is better. Set up for Sheoldred. This is a little worse against Svealand. Bottom, and do I have time for that? It is like Tidebinder Insurance. I think it's probably worth keeping actually. Oh, that's clearly. Alright, he got me. Shamed. Shamed into updating the deck list. Alright, looks like they finally stumbled. Alright, decklist updated. I got the list from my good friend Patrick Robertson. AK Get Smart. Morning, Malex.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
What do you think about the John Transmogrify deck in Pioneer and Explorer? I saw you've been playing it a bit, not like necessarily to the greatest results, but seems like you like that deck. Do you have any thoughts, any insights, how good it is, or you have a build you like? You loving it? Yeah. It does have good results, and the one guy who played it, did he win the mocks, or did he come in second or something? Not sure what I'm supposed to do here. I don't think I'm gonna attack. I think I'm just gonna play another ring. It's really good against the meta, loses hard against any Yorion Palos of the Beanstalk. They lose this to the Fires deck? Friend of mine went also undefeated into day 2 in Lane with Transmogrify. Malia, Phoenix, Red Black. I think I played that matchup with Phoenix, like against you, but also Blue Red. I played the guy in the showcase, and I felt like I was just not well prepared, and I should have sideboarded the way they sideboard and they play out. I should have sideboarded like I was sideboarding against Ragdos midrange and have like all my Drakes, all my Fable, cut the Shredders, and I went kind of middle of the roads, and I think it cost me. I don't know if it's that good against Phoenix, honestly. I don't think it's bad. I think it's close, but I just played a ring, right? It was last turn. If they just won the token. 6 discards pre-go blank is way too much. Yeah, but yeah, I think I disagree. From my very limited experience, I think maybe you're just. Oh, I can't target myself because of the one ring. Okay, so you think it's like good medical, like slightly polarized deck. Where are you, Shelly? Beautiful beast. Here is Shelly. Oh, you know what I should have done last turn that I didn't think about? I maybe should have just stolen the Ether Vial as one of my charms instead of playing that Bowmaster. Okay, so they do have Cavern of Souls, at least some. Oh, should I just use Dress Down? Oh, this is probably fine. Shackles, yeah, some people play Shackles. You may untap Shackles. Click a permanent to untap it. Okay. Okay, let's draw some cards first, see if I can draw Shelly. Still no Shelly. Still no Shelly. So 4 Shellys or... This can go, and that's it. Alright, attacking was... The Twilight Walk? No, I have the One Ring. I have the protection from the One Ring. Alright, let's not draw cards, this way I can't really get unlucky. Let's get rid of this, I guess. Let's make sure. Maybe play explosives for 0. Merfolk's a deck again. That card has impressed me when I've played against it. It's been solid. And we haven't seen a flame yet, but you would assume that's what they're splashing red for. Alright. I have double counterspell mana up to. That's the mulligan 4, by the way. That's just game 2. Whatever, I'm just gonna counter it. I don't have to, maybe it's bad play. Didn't even use... Are they baiting? He just didn't use Cavern of Souls. You're trolling. Shame scoop. Alright, on the draw. Maybe I'll do Scolding on the draw. Doesn't counter Subtlety though, but... Yeah, it seems like a bad matchup. They mulligan to 4 and put up a decent fight. Maybe Force of Negation is good. Counter with Ether Vial. Alright, they're mulligan again. And Cavern Tempo Metal is awkward these control decks. I don't know, Fatal Push really freaking good against creature decks. Alright, let's cash it in while we can. But no, we'll say that card's kind of nice against Tidebinder. Pitch swamp now. I'll lose Revolt, but he just slams Villain. It's gonna look bad. Can Tidebinder my Bowmaster. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm not okay with that. Let them like curve out like they want. Could have countered that too. That might have screwed me over. Could have gotten Sunken Hollow and then rep something, but I guess I'd rather get Watery Grave out of my deck and have Sunken Hollow in my deck. Just have an extra untapped painless land to draw into. Wow. Okay. Name no land. Okay. Force. Life timeout. Oh yeah, I didn't even know. I shredded some more commons this morning. My collection is down to 97,000. Hey Resukiki, what's up? Okay, how do I want to sequence? Let's draw. Actually, Shelly dies to a lot of stuff. Is it always better to slam the ring into the shed in that case? Well, we saw Subtlety and we didn't see a ton of force. And just, yeah, usually starting to draw cards first. They played Dismember and Flame. So a ring is better. Yes, short answer. Or ahead on time. I'm always ahead on time in leagues against random players. Ooh, that's a good draw. Let's draw. I'm a little worried about Subtlety here. Alright, just clear it away for Shelly and then win next turn. Maybe just use one this turn in case they top deck. Save one for next turn. Force Flame, Subtlety, X-Catcher. To make sure I don't die. Because I'm going to go to 14. X-Catcher plus double Mutavault is like 7 damage. Subtlety. That was loose. If they draw something good, I'll probably lose. Because they can force my Thoughtseize and then... And it's good. Okay, I think I kind of wish I had Thoughtseize this turn now. And then next turn I would have a Shelly plus Charm. That was lazy mana tapping, not like... Alright, they do Cavern of Souls. Most likely I can Thoughtseize their Flame, and then slam Sheoldred and gain 1,000,000 life. And still force hold up flame. Yeah, but I have Minamo and stuff. It's fine. Also, are they really gonna play that way? Okay, they did. Play differently. Could draw and just play another One Ring. Or I could double draw. I do lose my Shelly. Get to do it in their upkeep too. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Another ring isn't safer. I think this is. I think this first and then next ring next turn is good. Oh, they're playing it that way? Well then. What's better, draw a million or kill their thingy? Probably just draw a million, no? Archers, I get to ping. I get to ping in the mass a lot. Alright, that does sound good. Yeah. Je ping, je mass, and I clear the board. Oh, it's just a lot of damage. 6 damage plus 4. Solid. Not nearly enough, but good effort. They coming yet? How does that work? Can just kill them with a bunch of charms. What are their free spells? Force and subtlety, nothing that impacts the board. Alright. Well, I guess Merfolk lost a bit to itself there, but Giganta? Could be that PTQ deck. PTQ winning deck. I have Fatal Push in my opening hand. Mango was streaming that dead this morning. It looked like that deck should play Street Wraith and not Giganta. Mango kept getting Asmo opening hands without ways to cast it and put it into play. So they play like Asmo, NT. Oh, that card was in the deck. Maybe it's a slightly different version. Let's land cycle now. I have a few free mana cards in my deck. Bit of a slow start. I'm assuming they're not great against a One Ring in the main deck. As they're playing Pithing Needle. Oh, they're playing John Saga. Never mind. Wrong read. Does John Saga play play thingy in the main? They do? I have no ways to get rid of it. Oh, that sucks. If they have Needle in their main deck, I'll probably lose this game. If they don't, I'll probably win. I'm not going to get rid of it either. Oh, blind spots. That's a good draw. Alright, give me a sec. Package. Anyone else got the Fitbit and it stopped working after the updates? One of the latest updates. So what happened to Liz? So they just sent him a new one. Oh, I sent her a new one. Alright, well, I guess land, enchantment, sorcery. It could be right to force because it exiled the Inquisition, and then they're less likely to have delirium. That'd be kind of next level, but I don't know if it's the right play. I'm not sure how much that Subtlety is gonna do for me. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if I should have. Oh, I didn't literally have Spellbomb with Delirium. Or the desk. I probably should have. Those loose. Really? Why is that better than... Why is that better than killing my Sheoldred? I mean, I could just say go and counter collapse, right? You're gonna start attacking them? Yeah, that is good. This would be nice. Maybe I can just draw another Shelly. Appreciate if Chad didn't suggest most heinous lines. Could have stole the construct token. That might have been a play. Five, 11, 10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh. Should have blocked the Bowmaster and unlocked my Lrien Revealed. Oh my god. Well. Too late now. Yeah. I just missed. I was so focused on just trying to kill them. I forgot, but just... Unfortunate. Just play another ring, actually. Maybe I should have cycles. I can ring plus counterspell. No, maybe my play was better. I forgot I could just play another one ring. Probably not, though. Probably just blocking, making them sack spell bomb. And, well. And I still get to see a million cards. Ren kills my... kills my subtlety. Yeah, I free this game, not blocking Bowmaster. Well. And they're already really saving that spell bomb. Yeah, Bowmaster Charm maybe again. Might have a removal spell though. Probably doesn't have to steal a token. 2 to equip. Excuse me? Just hope they don't have just hope they don't have a removal spell. Oh! Stakes were made. Stakes were made. Shipping Jamas, take pick. What do you think? It's a Mengu stream, just screenshotting every time I win a game of Magic. I'm good. We're used to winning games of Magic here on the Yellowhead stream. It's not a special event. I'm teasing. Je rigole, je rigole. Mengu probably wins more than I do on his stream. Yep. Scolding is probably good. There's Bowmaster, Ragavan. Doesn't counter Tarmogoyf, right? Does anyone know how big a Tarmogoyf is when it's on the stack? I'm gonna trim one ring. Goyf is XX. Oh, Scolding or not? Scolding on the draw. Kind of like all my other cards better. Like the situational counterspells against the Thoughtseize deck is usually not where you want to be because they should be able to play around or navigate the game. I think if they rag, I'm just going to Subtlety using Subtlety with this hand. Just slow them down. And they'll have Bowmaster. Tricky spots. Why do people keep saying that specific comparison? Can you believe Goyf is cheaper than the Goblin token created by Reflection of Kiki? Did it top? Topped it. Alright, I have lots of votes. Thoughtseize bug, easy. No Thoughtreize bug. Yeah, I mean, I figured someone, it's got to come from, you know, social media. Someone meme about it, so that's what. Can untap their Ragavan. I said I need that counterspell. Do have Minamo if I can make it to the One Ring. I was gonna say no Shelly. Oh my freaking god. You gotta be kidding me. Dude. I can bounce it to my hands. What's better? Probably just supposed to play the ring. Ring, bounce Shelly, upkeep. Then I die. Fetch down to 8, play the ring. Bounce in my upkeep. I think just play the ring, hope to draw Damnation. I'd bounce Shelly now. They can use ring to absorb a bigger hit next turn. Oh yeah, I have the ring protection. Why did I think why the line was so obvious? Yeah, obviously I should have bounced Shelly. Hope they don't kill me. Play the ring. Yeah, I just brain fog. Three life for cards. 2 life for a card. This one, 2 life is not worth the card. Shade great. Balanced necro, you mean? I'll hit my spots. Greed was before necro. Was it? Before Ice Age? Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Even though they might just have Bowmaster if they didn't play Giganta. I don't know, those bad. Alright, let's bring Scolding on the play. These subtleties are nice, but I don't know if I need them. Did not play that game very well. I wonder if I just win if I just bounce Sheoldred, play the One Ring. The Druida might. Matchup seems fine if I don't play like Munson. I feel like last time I played that deck already, the John Saga deck, it's when the John Saga deck was somewhat popular. I did mulligan to 5. Wow. They also kept turn 1 Ragavan. Thoughtseize not too bad for me when they're down 2 cards. Looking great. Opening hand was gas. Not seeing a land in like 7 cards was not. Land. Ah, the best land too. Nice. Alright, Dresdown deals was Saga tokens, but I think my land drop's probably more important. Maybe have explosives for the needle. As Dresdown's nice, kind of nice against Bowmaster maybe, in that sense. We got a Hailire Mines. Okay. Just push that. Good thing they mulliganed 5 this game, because they did catch up a decent bit. Hope they get Needle and don't name EE. Why is them naming E bad for me? Any mice they play, they could have multiple. Wouldn't be surprised if they have, because it's good against Saga, it's good against Titan. I think 3 is what, I want to say Respect the Cat had 3 after sideboards, like a lot. But expect at least the second one, almost 100%. They don't know about explosives, right? Or maybe they do know about explosives. Let's see, what did I reveal? Yeah, they do know about the explosives. Okay, they got might. Can't imagine I ever lose the game from that point, especially since they didn't follow up with another Saga. Minamo ring, GG. Late game secured. I don't really want any of these cards. I'll take the chance of them hitting something good. Before I want, yeah, drown over counterspell. Maybe not that extreme, but something to think about. Also, definitely like, I can cast it. That'd be good for me. More ways to kill turn on Ragavan. Is cut down an acceptable card? Kills Voidwalker. What's the best 1-mana removal spell besides Fatal Push? I don't think I want to play Dismember, but I could. Can hardcast it later in the game. Dismember, cut down. Cut down not killing a Rhino token's bad. Ghastly Demise. It's not modern legal, but it would be gas. I would probably see play, right? I mean, assuming it's not modern legal. Ooh, the sorcery speed. Hitting me was a sorcery speed option. Tragic Slip, what's that? -1, -1. And then -13 if the creature died. This is like classic Waffle hand. Dying to Rag and Chandler, but as like prismatic ending. solid first time chatting suggestion a card that I can't cast. Not the greatest first impression, but welcome to the chat either way. Hope you enjoy your stay. Alright, let's lead with that so that maybe if I draw land I can double spell next turn. Branham was the like legacy joke, okay. Sure, whatever. Put subtlety into the yards. Guess I should try and steal Channeler. Let's see if they cast it. We're going for it. I have one basic swamp, one sunken ruin. That's it. Wait, I should have taken a draw step, right? And just cast a Watery. I guess I was screwed either way. Scolding? Our set seems good. Subtlety could be good. Thoughtseize could be good. I think the damage maybe matters. I don't love the force. Deck's a little clunky. I could trim a couple expensive cards and have a couple cheaper cards. I don't have Thoughtseize against the iteration deck, but getting to see their hand is nice. His Damnation's all weird, actually. Could do maybe like one force, maybe keep in all the Shellies. Something like that. I do like the One Ring in this matchup. And our set for Preordain. What do they have? Preordain. That's it. Alright, I'm just gonna do all the Thoughtseize, I guess. Oh wait, that's 61. Consider. Do like making land drops. Alright, sure. It's tough. I really want to draw a spell. I really don't want to draw land, but Thoughtseize when I don't have an answer to Ragavan. Not sure that's acceptable. Alright. Dodged. Spell, bottom two lands. And cut down is good. Cut down kills halfling and wallow roots. Against Yogg. Does cut down kill Yogg itself? I kind of never remember the exact wording. Do I disrupt total 5 or less? Okay, no, Scalding counters Yogg, but cut down does. Wasn't Tishana one of the reasons for it to come back? I thought so, but I'm just playing my friend's build. You can already play Tidebinder and Damnation in the same deck, so you gotta choose, I guess. Narset would have been better than the One Ring here, just 1 mana cheaper. Can I draw a spell? The great player I am. Get a flat tire in the driveway? That sucks. Guess it's better than getting a flat tire anywhere else now.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Oh, Fable. Alright, hopefully they don't have Force. Of course they do. Expressive Iteration. Can't even really complain. I drew 1 land. And I'll spell 1 land and 2 spells. Spell. Isn't it better to pair Shana with Flame instead of Ring? I mean, it's different. I don't know. Million ways to build a deck. I feel like One Ring's maybe underplayed, and I think I'm just going to take a draw step here. I could go Charm into One Ring, hope they only have 1 counter, but they're stuck on land and they're not doing anything. This way I can say go again, and then Charm, play around Dispute, Spell Pierce, and same for One Ring, so now they need 2 hard counters. Like, I wonder if, you know, Murktide's not supposed to have the One Ring in some matchups, or, you know, any deck that doesn't deal itself a bunch of damage, like maybe Merfolk should just play a bunch of One Ring. You know, people tried it in Yogg, or maybe Yogg's good enough and it's got enough top end that you don't need it, but I don't know, it's kind of a nice cards. I guess you don't value the protection as much. Or One Ring or sideboard card, maybe it would be good in some matchups. Alright, hopefully they don't have another Force and another blue cards. Or else it's gonna be tough. Edict now? No. I don't fetch one, I can maybe get both their creatures. Yo, Mull was a streak, let's go. Ooh, that's a good draw. It's good in case you have Tidebinder. At 13. Oh, they can copy Merc. Right. Oh, I totally messed up. Wow. Brutal. What a freaking idiot. Should have done it in my main phase. That would have been fine. Aw, just through. Other Lineate Resolve. Push the token. That's not how Fatal Push works. It still has a casting cost. Or I guess that's not how Fatal works. Should have Edict in my main phase. I just brain fog. Yeah, but I'm disconnected. Not worth trying to Edict again. What about Edicting in their upkeep? Yeah, Force for Ring last turn. So maybe now it's worth Edicting now. No, I just assume they gotta have a counterspell. But maybe not. They already played one. I just decided they must have a counterspell. But maybe not. Maybe just I just died to oops all bolts now. I butchered. I should have just double edicted on in my main phase, I guess. So that was good. I needed a blue card because of subtlety. Dubs on Holy Heat. Alright, they could have Spell Pierce, but that's fine. The last card in hand. That's good. Bounce my own One Ring. I think they could have maybe gotten a little patient there. A little impatient opponent. Are they just dead? That's a lot of pinging and amassing. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna play like an idiot for once. Let's do this. I'm gonna do that now. This way they can't have Tidebinder plus Counterspell. Fable of the Mare Breaker. That does make me want to have Force a little more. But also still wants me to have all my Thoughtseize. Let's cut a ring. Let's bring in at least one Force. Let's just cut the Scaldings on the draw. And then a one Damnation maybe. Is Damnation better because of Fable? I don't think so. But maybe Damnation's just a fine card. Why we didn't put some explosives against the 800? I never bring in explosives in these matchups. No, I don't think any good player do, but I could be wrong. It's just not efficient enough. Just only way it's good is if they have multiple creatures out. Just trading 3 mana for 1 mana is just such a terrible trade. If you start building your deck thinking I'm going to be trading 3 mana for 1 mana against a super mana efficient deck, like, it's just not a winning proposition. Alright, I mean, Waffle with Snapkeep. I do lose to turn on Ragavan. But I mean, like, every hand loses, like, every non-push. Even Bowmaster is not enough most of the time to stop turn on Ragavan. So what am I going to do? Just mulligan until I have a push in my opening hand? It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. This deck needs more answers to Ragavan, whether it's main or sideboard. It's just not acceptable to, like, lose when you're on the draw and they have to turn on Ragavan every time. Just oh, Magus of Demand. Oh, that's GG. Alright, my deck sucks against Magus of the Moon. Bloodsheath first, yeah. Might be necessary evil. I mean, it's just variance, right? They won the die roll, they had Ragavan turn 1, both games they were on the play. And I didn't have Fatal Push both times. It's literally like, 50% chance to win the die roll, 40% twice to have Ragavan turn 1, and then on my side 60% twice to not have Fatal Push. Just what is it, like 40% of 50? I mean, obviously it's not just that, but it's literally like 3% occurrence. I think that all these things happen. Them winning the roll, them having Ragavan turn 1 both times, and me not having push both times. Dark Blast. Dark Blast sounds reasonable at first glance, I guess. Is MTGO down more than usual? It was down for a long time, which never happens basically the other day. No, and then now the prelims are not running for some reason. Hey, Secunda. Happy New Year. Alright. That was lame. Basic Mountain. Basic Mountain means I can probably wait to push Ragavan. Shouldn't be scam, shouldn't be a deck with counters in it. Hey, is that mono red empty deck, or does that deck have Giganta? Is drawn in the log just not good? Seems like a no to include. I think it's probably good, yeah. Might just be better than Counterspell, honestly. Or Edict. I'd play some drowns. I'd make a bunch of changes. Some mono red good cards. We get Eric playing mono red, yeah. What does that deck not have? Oh, it has Street Wraith. Yeah, of course, smart. The deck that won the PTQ, I don't know if people saw theirs. It's red-black, Inti, Asmo, but it doesn't have Street Wraith, it has Giganta, and I don't get it. I don't think it's right. Mingo played the deck this morning, and he kept getting stuck with Asmo in hand. He played that one drop, that black one drop. Just the Goblin. I don't know if that's good either. Could be okay. Let's see. I think I would rather push if I hit a push. Putting me to the test. I will keep both. Alright, I'll just push over Thoughtseize. I think I'd rather push Charm next turn, potential Damnation, and then never mind for Thoughtseize. The Stalactites, the one black, one drop. My line totally backfired. Maybe I was wrong. Do I want to steal the cookbook? I don't want to draw two. Like Street Race is so amazing in that deck. Like you're playing NT and Asmo and stuff. That guy who won the PTQ must have been just running so hot, because I don't think that list is functional. Tron and Titan matchup? I don't know, man. I'm just playing this deck to see how it feels. I have not played it in a while. I would not play Grixis. I think Grix is just flawed. Like the Flame deck or whatever. Edgar played a deck like that in a prelim the other day and he went 0-2. I was looking at results and I saw Edgar 0 points. I was like, man, did he really go 0-2 with Team of Rhinos? And he was just playing Grix. It's just like these decks, they're just not powerful enough for Modern. It sounds good in theory. You're like, okay, I have all the cheap cards, I have Bowmaster, I have Tidebinder, I have Flame. But it's still like everything has to go right. At least this deck has Ring and Sheoldred to just like do some busted things. I think you need something like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but like who's Bletchy's first even bad against these days? I didn't go for the kill. Doesn't make sense. Even against Rhino, it's like a fine game 1 card, especially when you're drawing a bunch of cards. It's okay if you 2-for-1 yourself on first Rhino. If there is. I don't think I have time for Lrien Revealed. I think they're gonna dash Ragavan. I'm gonna have to Subtlety it and basically need to hope for Sheoldred into something. Or other way around. Oh, I get to draw both. Right. Guten Tag, Magus. Oh. Oh, that sucked. Streamer's life. Says hello to someone in chat, instantly lose. It's fine. Dawn, Chalice, and Explosives. Ragavan Inti thingy. Shalom seems not too good. They run Bubble. I'm not sure. I guess they shouldn't run Bubble, right? That makes no sense. They're on like Mox, maybe 1 Mox. Let's just do Explosives. Could just not have Subtlety. And bring them back on the play. Is Charm too slow? No, Charm's pretty good. You can steal creatures. I think Charm's good in this matchup. Counterspell? I think Counterspell's fine. But yeah, Counterspell could go. Oh look, a deck that can cast Asmo on turn 1. What a miracle. They do have Bubble. Why do they play Bubble in that deck? Because it's a free hit of Inti, just trying to min-max Inti. I'm not sure I like it. Saga. Yeah, I mean, the one bubble is okay. It makes your opening hands crap. Makes your opening hands way worse. Oh, I have Chandler too, I guess. Yeah. Guess it's maybe enough. I don't think I need to take the damage here. Line's kind of only bad if... Actually, it's not that hard, right, for them to go Cookbook and just have another NT, another Asmo. Alright, I'll take the damage. I kind of get out tempoed if they go Cookbook. Cookbook Asmo, I don't want that. This damage that's gonna add up. I guess I'll counter it. Am I considering playing this deck in the RC? It's good, yeah, sure. I might play that deck in the RC if I thought it was good. I'm going to carry. I don't know, I'm kind of far behind. They're just doing their thing. Stuck on lands. I don't have a ring. But it is, I guess it is a massive, like, one of the biggest tempo swings in all of Modern. Should they make another token here? Like, Dresden trading for almost an entire saga. How much mana? Just 6 mana, 7 mana. In response. Bubble into by Bowmaster. Let's go. Oh, maybe I'll just kill them with that, counter everything. Guess I'm just clueless when I said I was behind. Classic clueless streamer. It did help that they missed their land drops. That they're stuck on 2. Did not have that info yet. Pat, are you still here? Paging Get Smart. Paging Mr. Robertson. Let them clear my board. Charm, maybe. Oh yeah, maybe I should add at him in chat because he watches muted sometimes. Why'd they have Stillman against me? Snapcaster Mage. Alright, immediately regretting my decision of using Charm instead of Counterspell. Plus they can let you gain life. What am I doing? Trying to, I did not play this league very well, to be honest. I've been traumatized by Dresden. They don't want to make tokens with Saga anymore. Oh, maybe my choice could pay off. I'm gonna use Counterspell. I just need that Edict for their Saga token. Gigantic Saga token. Alright, no upkeep on Holy Heats. Nice. I've already played 2 Osmo. And maybe my choice are gonna pay off. Stupid Haywire might. Hate that thing. Easy class. Wait, you have a bunch of food tokens in play. I think they're locked down 2 lands. I'm dumb. Never mind. Alright. Chalice on the draw, much worse. Cursed Totem. Just Osmo. Could be worth it. Did they play Fable? Does feel like I should have some free spells on the draw. A couple subtleties. Alright, no fiddle push, but at least I have Bowmaster. No, my Otawara. My one Otawara. Legendary. Rip. He's so busted, doesn't even draw cards. Clearly, Inti should trigger Bowmaster. Discard useless Bloodthin Mire. Wait, what? They're really targeted Bowmaster? Am I getting baited here? Is this some kind of sick joke? Probably getting baited. They probably have something they want to really resolve, or maybe just brain fog. Maybe their brain's just foggy as mine. Brute force. I mean, Inti does give trample. Not a bad combo. Oh, deja vu of whoops, I even read it and I just, oh well. Bowmaster doesn't do anything ever. It's a well-known fact. I think maybe I just go explosives for 1. And then hope to draw something good the next few turns. Maybe explode this for 1 notch, slow them down. They didn't use Cookbook. You get the card till your next turn was Inti. Not a Ragavan. Alright, where were we? Where were we? I could have gotten Sunken Hollow. Oops. They're open and cooking. I mean, it's a net deck. It's on you. Depending what she means by cooking. See who to target. Targeting Inti. Oh, I could have stolen the... Maybe I should have stolen the untapped construct there. Guess it's gonna end up being the same thing. Probably gonna block. They're out of cards somehow. Don't feel like with Inti and stuff you should run out of cards and have so few permanents in play. Well, Shackles. Shackles GG. Someone was asking earlier. It is like much better than any spot removal, any sweeper. I mean, it's just 5 mana win the game here. Really. Where'd that come from? We had no cards in hand. Oh, bubble? Alright. See, Drino, why'd you jinx it? Why are you doing me dirty like that? Vegas Macy ban. When do you become so bloodthirsty, Macy? What's going on? This game? What are they doing? My turn now. Wow. These. Now I'm just missing the land. The land to sacrifice creatures. What's it called? Is that card modern legal? It gains you life. Maybe I should have done it right away because of Sukenzan. Agreed. Myron the Moaning Well, yeah, that one. Oh no, they drew Daredevil. Stalling tactics. Hardcast kind of loses everything. And Inti gets trample. It's really bad. Alright, Mal, good luck. I'll be Hopsy. I'm impressed with your French. Mosh token. I don't think that's how you would say it. Mange is to eat. Nourriture. Un jeton nourriture. When I play a second Vedalken? I don't know, man. I think there's other cards you need first. Again, why not? Scales. Scales might be a little tricky. Because you make me use my brain completely. I think that is a compliment, I guess. Bowmasters are not very good against the turn on hardened scales here. Well, I can't beat any of these cards, so that's cool. After I can push. Does the Cauldron do anything if my plan is to just kill their creatures? All Cauldron? Yeah, but wait, if I take a creature and just push the other one, then they're left with nothing. But yeah, then any creature they draw is just unbeatable for my deck. I have no ways to deal with the Cauldron. No. What are the Commandeers for? Well, first of all, it's not really my list. It was, I think, Venom 1's list. Let's give some credit. Commandeers is good in the mirror, good against people who have to ferry in the One Ring, and good against Tron, but I guess Tron has the One Ring. Basically, very good non-creature spells that are worth stealing. They don't draw cards, right? I'm not gonna get them. The Counterspell could be good, or it could be too slow. I think I need to dig to my 4 mana cards. I think I'm gonna want to push that no matter what. Never know if I'm supposed to fetch first there or not. Kinda wish I had. I guess this is good either way. Edict for later. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Damnation's good against the non-saga draws. Has anyone already paid 200k to get on the Discord call with Gab? One person has. White Fangs. No school. Everyone else being awfully shy. I'll lose my 4th land, which kind of want. Take 4, go down to 12. It is tempting. If I draw lands on tap land, it's kind of over. I guess I should have fetched first. It's a good draw too. It's fine. So I have 1 mystery card in hand. I wonder if I can change the angle of my screen so that I don't have the sun. Why'd you say Moto's broken? Yeah, I just like countering here instead of drawing. Just not fall behind. Hope I draw a 4th land. Game. That's kind of annoying. Our next is just going to be goaded and like use subtlety. Wait, tap out for subtlety. They can activate, pump it, and they can do that again. Dude, how is that what they drew? Seems so unlucky. I'm just dead. Yeah, I don't have the second one. Dying was 4 creature removal spell in hand, by the way. Dying was 4 anti-creature cards in hand. Oh, that's how it works? Ah, I didn't know about that interaction. That's cool. Okay. This is why you need a PhD to play scales. I wonder if Bowmaster is good. I feel like it's probably good. I don't think I want Force. Apparently I don't want Subtlety either. Probably trim a ring. Trim a Shelly. Or do I know on all the counter spells? I think this is fine. Jackal bad versus Boseiju. I mean, who cares? I mean, Cursed Totem's bad against Boseiju. Should I not bring it in? No. Shackles is more mana. Fine. I was watching Dingo play a Scales Mirror after he lost it. Some guy called Argbounded goes, "You had lethal in Jane too." Yeah. Ravager Math. Ravager Math was a little tricky back in my day, let alone now, was all the insane cards. And done, please. I hate all these emotes with the white dudes. They make me cringe. I was sure not on my channel, honestly.
Dodge them ads.
Casual GC, you're very smart. Trading money for quality of life. I appreciate that. Manager alone, not that scary. I ping that to save it, and it's a little scary. Alright, let's just counter it. Can't be scared, chats. Can't live in fear. GG. Should have lived in fear. Should I explode this for one? Probably the most likely, right? Is that even how it works? If I pay colorless? That's not how sunbursts work, right? Maybe I should have hedged. I should have just flowed black. I was probably gonna Bowmaster no matter what. Alright, maybe I'm dumb. What's your plan here? Or removes it from combat still, right? Still how the boomer rules work. Still a boomer's world. Alright, questionable lines by me for sure. Because that means if I push it, it removes it from combat. If they regenerate, it goes down, they lose the ability. That's a good question. I would guess no, that it doesn't lose its shield trigger, but or its shield counter, whatever it's the regeneration shield, but I could be wrong. Regen shield not classified as an ability. Yeah. I feel like I need to get rid of the London jar. Could have gotten rid of the Nexus. I chose not to. Thought I would find something down the line. I never did. Have you seen the deck from yesterday? Yeah. Mango played it this morning on his just to see it in action. I think the list's just bad. I think they just got insanely lucky. I think not playing Street Wraith in that deck is just so weird. Red dress down. Why Sheoldred dress down? Oh right, I just get to block. Oh, I'm so dumb. They activate again? Well, I guess I'm dead. Played pretty poorly. Counterspell was like drawn into lock, no kidding. I'm just gonna. I mean, maybe this is not gonna work out, but drawn into lock would have been like amazing every time, and Counterspell was just incredible. Paper and good games. Edict was not the greatest for me.